Welcome to my Wednesday vlog. Again, this may be quite a short video. That is because I've spent about 3/4 of the day trying to sort my ankle out. First of all, I was at my doctor's surgery for up to 7 this morning after having an appointment with my GP, who is actually a new doctor. I haven't seen him before. I was then sent to the hospital, which I had to hobble. Got on the bus, got to the hospital. Then I had to go to A&E, sign in there. And when I got there, there was a 3 to 5 hour waiting, which didn't bother me. I thought, let's get this sorted out. Obviously, the doctor wanted a second opinion about my ankle and have an x-ray. I don't know why he didn't actually send me straight for an x-ray, but anyway, I went to A&E, got it looked at. I was seen, it took about 2 hours, 20 minutes. I looked at my phone to see a medical professional, and they checked it all over because it was very painful. They said, we have to send it, obviously, send you and have an x-ray. So I did. I haven't got any broken bones. They presume actually the top of my foot and my toes are actually, I've bruised some of the bones, so I have got it strapped up. I have been told by about 2 doctors now I have to rest my ankle for at least 5 to 7 days. Me personally, that is horrible. I'm not a person to sit around. I'm on the move all the time, and I have been walking a lot, which hasn't probably done the ankle much good. So I will be doing a few little things, but mostly I'll be sitting down. I will not be shopping for the next couple of days unless it's for food. I know my son's off tomorrow, so whether, you know, he'll drive me somewhere, I'm not sure, or just get my food delivered by Iceland. I'm working that one out. Probably have it delivered this week, because we didn't have Iceland shop last week because we went Tesco shopping. So I'm just sort of filling you in. So we are supposed to be going on a family day on Saturday, along with my granddaughter and my son and daughter-in-law. As far as I'm concerned, that's still going ahead, even if I have to hobble or even have to sit down. I wouldn't want to pass that up. But as I said, we'll see how it is. I'm on painkillers, so we can just say I'm positive. I'm feeling, actually, even though I've got a bad ankle, I am actually feeling a bit better the last couple of days, and I'm just relieved, you know, it's nothing major. With my diabetes, everything takes a lot longer to heal. Plus, obviously, with my feet, I have to be particularly careful. Well, my whole body I do, but feet is one thing. Because it could run to really bad complications, as I've known with a family member, and I don't really want to go down that route. Well, anyway, it's nice positive day. So I was out, and I was out, say, at the doctor's 7:30. I got home just before 2:30, got soaked, raining on and off. Hubby did offer to pick me up from the hospital. I said no, because I had a day rider for the bus. I said no. If it was broken or something like that, I would have got picked up. But I said no, it's all right, I'll get on the bus. I've got my day rider, so it's not a problem. So it was raining off and on. I did get caught in the shower and got soaked. So I got home, had a relaxing bath. As you can see, I've got my nice warm fleecy pyjama top. Now this one, I have said before, I do not wear it in bed. This is one of those lounge really fluffy jumpers, and it's so comfortable. It's too thick to wear in bed, so I tend to wear this over my PJs anyway, just to let you out there, because I do wear it a lot. You might see it even if you just see the sleeves. It's just so warm and comfy, and I've just got my jogging bottoms on. As I said, I got soaked, so after my bath I just wanted to be nice and relaxed. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share my earring collection. It's something that's on my list. I did briefly show you how I store my earrings when I did actually do my craft cupboard out, as I said at the beginning of the year. I do want to review my earrings, and at some point, if not today, I would like to try and get rid of some, because the last couple of months I've actually just been using about 4 or 5 pairs of earrings. And now when you see my earrings, you'll see that I got quite a lot. But whether you're interested or not, I thought I'd share how I organise them. So here we go. Right, so here we have my earring collection. I do have a couple of nice pairs of earrings that I keep separately, but I have used this system for I don't know how many years, maybe 10 years, possibly longer, I don't know. I know it's been a long time. I got into the stage, this is how I got the 3 boxes, because this was over 3 Christmases. I would buy the family a box of the Ferrero Rocher. Under the understanding, here you can have the chocolates, but can I have the box? So I do like Ferrero Rocher, but again I have to be very careful how much chocolate I eat. So this is how I've set up my earring collection, and I've pulled out a pair that I did have for Christmas, and yes, they are, I don't know if you can see that, they are owls. So I do actually have about, I don't know, a number pair of owl earrings. Not all the owl earrings in here, so I will pull those out in a bit, but that was with these, so I thought I'd just show you that. And I'm gonna, at some point I'm gonna be so strict, whether I do this after I've showed you my earring collection, I don't know. It's a good way for me to actually go through pieces, which I probably will do now in the next couple of days because my schedule has to be changed. What I wanted to do, I might have to refrain from doing it because I need to rest my ankle, so that hopefully I will not be too bad on Saturday, although there is a problem with the weather because I don't think it's forecast brilliant weather, but we shall see. So anyway, this is how I basically organise them. I'm hoping it is still fairly decent. It should be. So in here, I've left the cover on at the moment, but I'll show you it closer up, each one as we go along. Basically, I've got like coloured ones coming down, like orange and browns there. I've got some pink ones, some purple ones, and more lilac-y ones going into black, reds, burgundy, blues. You can see where this is going. And then I've got some heart ones here, yeah, and some Uni-Jack things there. So as I said, I will go through these in a bit more detail. That one's slipped out, it's gone down there now. Let me just get that one. Yeah, this one is mostly silver or sterling going into gold and pearls. This is so it's quicker to find the earrings, but I got to the stage now, I don't know if anybody else is like this, that I'm sticking to the same earrings all the time, and I'm thinking, you know, whether I can get this down at least empty one box. Maybe that is probably my aim, I don't know. This one has all the earrings I don't wear very often. Now, this consists of basically a lot of Christmas earrings. I do wear a different pair, especially, sorry for the glare, different pair of Christmas earrings leading up to Christmas and December and everything. Then I've got some owl earrings, and now I'm sure I've got some more owl earrings in my drawer. And these are like I have some spider ones there, donut ones, butterflies and little flowers, and they're like apple core and an apple and that sort of thing. Then I've just got some backs there, spare backs. So let's have a look. As I said, I'll give you a closer look so you can see. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. So this is box number 1. Now, I could go through every single pair, but I think you'll just probably get bored. But what I'm saying is I've got, you know, like these sort of things. And I'm thinking, yeah, that'd be nice for autumn. And then I've got, I'm just going to pull a few out. And I've got these that I tend to wear more at autumn time. I don't know if you can see that. So there's those. Like I said, I wear a lot of little studs quite often, and like these. Now, you can't really give these away because it's not very hygienic, but I'm wondering, my idea is whether the ones that I want to get rid of, this is a theory beyond what I'm saying, is to dismantle them and reuse the beads on another project. That's something I could do. These I will not get rid of. I do like these, and I did actually make these at my craft club, so I do like those. And if you've seen these, they're lilac and purple, my favourite colours. So I'm just pulling a few odd ones out, and I haven't worn these for a long time. This pale blue with the Danley ones. What I might do is even put them in my ears and see whether I like them. But again, maybe I'll cut it down and get rid of one pair and keep another pair, because I do like these. Again, now I'm looking at them, a lot of these, you know, I sort of forgotten I had. I've got some of the crown, and I've got some earrings, British, with the Union Jack on. I've got the boot, and as I said, I got those. And then I have got heart ones. There's 2 sets of hearts there. And then I go into some black. And I know for a fact I do like these. I think they're all so pretty. The only thing is, to me, they do look kind of flashy. More for, I think, an evening or something. But I must admit, we do not go out a lot in evenings. If we go out for a meal, it's usually during the day. So they're a question mark. I think they were quite expensive actually, but unlike these. But with pliers, again, if I take the back off, I don't know whether I am being a bit silly here. With pliers, especially if I give them to hubby, is to snip the back off and even take that off or leave it off. And maybe I can use it, as I said, in my craft. I think possibly I'll end up using them more. I used to wear this pair an awful lot with the beads. And these I haven't worn much because I feel they're a little bit big, you know, the ball thing. So that's number 1. And I'm already, this pair was made for me at another craft group. I have to show you these because they're beautiful, and I do like those. Although it's bigger, it is a dangly, which I prefer. That just seems very bulky on my ear. So as I said, I might actually have a session, have a mirror in front of me, and ones that I've got a question mark on, I can try them on and even leave them on, or put them to one side. So that's the first one. Right, number 2. There we are. These. Again, a lot of these, I have to admit, looking at them, I think this has been over 6 months, a lot of these, looking at them. These are what I call my more fancy earrings, but I think this is the one that I'm likely to more thin down. I do like these. I did actually forget I got those. I don't know if any of this is showing up, but this pair especially, I think, because I got them in different sizes for my head and that, I think this might be a bit big. Also getting caught in my hair, so that's something else I had actually planned. Was supposed to be going having my hair cut today. It's not brilliant out, so I'm refraining from doing that. My son should be off work tomorrow, so hubby did suggest maybe my son could take me up to have my hair cut. So it badly needs. I'm thinking about having my fringe back. I haven't had a fringe for ages, and I don't know actually if any of my videos actually show my fringe. It's just that it was easy to grow it out, but as you've probably seen on my videos, I keep flicking my hair out the way because I just don't like it. I'm doing it now. Just don't like it in my face. I've had a fringe for ages. Grew it out because I was spending too much time keep going back to the hairdressers. But anyway, now I've got these. I think they're pretty. And I got those. Now I think out the two, right, if I can show you that. I say I can't really tell whether this is going to show up. Oops, I've dropped that one. I think I would prefer, because that's slightly smaller, I think I would prefer those than those. So now these were, I think, one of the most expensive pairs of earrings I have actually got. It's these. I had these for my engagement. So I was 18 at the time when we got engaged, and I wore those. So they're quite sentimental, but I have to say, I have to declare that I've been saying, oh, if you're not used it within 6 to 12 months, get rid of it. And I think it's been a couple of years since I've worn those. So this is why I drastically need to swap it over. Then I've got quite a few pearl earrings. I got a pair here, and I got a pair here, and a pair here. Now, this pair here, I think I finally got rid of the pair that I actually wore at my wedding, because they were actually gold and pearls. It's just that they had a very thin dangly. They were dangly, and they had like 3 dangly gold little mini chains with pearls on the end. That is because my wedding dress all down the back was little pearls. But I also had this pair as well, because at the time I wasn't sure which pair I was going to use, but I had thought about keeping the other pair. I might have kept it. I don't know. I don't think I did, because I think it would be in here if I'd kept it. And as I say, there's quite a few that I haven't worn or could get rid of. And I really seriously think I ought to consider getting rid of some of these or thinning them down, especially in this one. Like I said, I'm going for the same ones regularly now. It's like a little crystal one I've worn a lot. Now this is the one definitely that I don't wear very often, these in here. As I said, these are usually for occasions. There we are. So I can quickly show you. Look, little reindeer. This is actually my birthstone. So, and I got these little parcels. As I said, there's quite a few. I got some candy canes here, and I got some bows here. Now this pair, I've had years. Again, I can safely say I haven't used those in a year. Again, I used to wear them a lot, mostly around Christmas if we went out for a meal, especially in the evening time. I think they're too much bling for me now. I do like certain things, but I think I'm simplifying things, and I think maybe I don't want things so fussy. I don't know. So that's something I will have to look into. I have got loads of earrings with owls, different ones, and they're a must. So what I might do, and I know that I would wear a lot of those, a lot more, but I've got about, I don't know how many pairs of these. I've got about 2 or 3 pairs of the same earrings, which is these little owls, but you see they're neutral. I know I've got a pair in a caravan that I keep in there, and I go through months where I probably just wear my owl earrings. Yes, I've got some Hello Kitty ones. Again, they're probably too much bling. And I've got another pair of Hello Kitty. Out of the 2 sets, if I was going to keep a pair, I would keep, I think, this set because they're smaller. The donut ones were a bit of a joke. I got them from Claire's. It was when we was away in Cornwall. We went through stages of having trace donuts, which you could get from Asda. Now again, might seem I could probably even yank that out or use pliers, or even just take the hook bit off and keep that, and I could actually use that again in my crafting, which probably again I'd have more use out of. Cupcakes, I like those. This is a nice set. This is from Amazon. You've got the full apple and then like the apple core. And ghosts, now they will be definitely a keep because they are petite. I do like them. These were from Claire's and they're just comfortable to wear at Halloween. I've got some butterflies here, some roses. These roses I know I haven't used in 12 months. I say backs there. And I got these spiders. Now I do like those. I just feel they're a little bit big. I think I prefer my ghosts. Now this is how I go about when I'm doing some organisation or something like this. When I'm seriously getting rid of things, what I might do is, even if I'm struggling, I would do this. For instance, we're talking about earrings. 2 pairs of earrings. Now, which ones could I not live without? Well, it's no brainer. It'd be the ghosts and get rid of the spiders, because after a while they're not very comfortable, and I have slept in these before, but I couldn't in those. They would stick into my ear. But I'm presuming you understand what I'm saying. Or I might do it, although they're all sorted out in their sections, like, as I said, these are like seasonal ones. I've got silver and gold and everything. I can actually leave the tray like that, have a look at it. This is what I probably will do first of all, and then make a decision. Yes, I can get rid of that pair, that pair, that pair, that pair, like that. When it gets down to last a few, and I'm still umping and ahhing, as I said, that's when I'll come up and hold maybe 2 pairs and just say to myself, which pair would I really like to keep? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go through my earring collection and see what I can get rid of, or put to a side ones like maybe straight away the donuts possibly, and dismantle them. Then I will put them in with my craft embellishments and everything and use them for another project. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to go for my earrings, and then I will share what I've decided to do. Right, I've gone through the 3 boxes. I have got actually a question mark on some of them, and I will be putting a note in my planner also further down the line to revise it, especially if there's pairs of earrings that I have not worn I've kept. Now I've gone through it all again, there's certain earrings that I'm looking forward to wearing. I did include the ones that I did not put away, which is these and these and these. These are all the ones I made at Craft Club, so I've kept those, and I've got rid of quite a few. I will have to actually count up how many pairs are here, and looking at it, I've come to the conclusions a lot of these are too fussy now for my taste. Like these, I know these were, I'm sure, were quite expensive, and these again, it's something I don't even think by the looks of it I've worn these. So what I might do again is I will take that off and I can use that as an embellishment. I say a lot of these, look, are what I call fussy, and I did put the red ones in. As I say, I think, like I said, my tastes have changed. I am going more in for studs, I think. Anyway, plus I find, because I've got fine hair, I do find that they get caught in my hair. So I'm going to just pause it there and I'll count how many pairs of earrings I'm actually getting rid of. Right, I've counted all my earrings and I've bunched all the ones, like these tiny ones. They really are tiny in different colours. I don't wear those. And I've counted it, those as one, all these little ones. There's about 4 or 5 pairs in there as one. And there's 36 pairs of earrings there. And I did scout round. The only pair that I haven't actually included that I know are upstairs is my small crystal ones, which I did take off yesterday. So I believe that is a good result. As I said, I'm going to go through these now, or I will tonight, and say to hubby, or might even wait till the weekend, is to start dismantling them, and then I can use them in my crafts. As I said, you can't really give earrings away. I don't think it's hygienic, but you know, some of these I will probably just dump, you know, just get rid of, but some of them, as I said, I can use the bits and pieces in my embellishments or craft projects. So that is one job done, which I'm really happy about. And if you're interested, I've got some bracelets, I've got some necklaces and everything that I need to review as well. Don't think there's many bracelets that I can get rid of. I know I did this, sort of looked at the start of the year and I did get rid of a lot, but I was adamant, although I got rid of a fair few pairs of earrings, I believe I might have filmed it beginning of the year. This is quite a good result for me. As I said, I can do baby steps sometimes if it's something I'm not too sure about. Baby steps, get rid of a few, which I did beginning of the year, and then this result, this might end up getting more and more reduced. I mean, realistically, maybe it should be down to just the one container. I don't know whether it gets to that stage. It probably will eventually, but as I said, baby steps. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and haven't been too bored, but hopefully it will give you a little bit of motivation. That's the main thing, to sort something out. Even if it's watching TV, get something sorted out, like your jewellery, for instance, if you've got jewellery. But it could be absolutely anything. The main thing, as a lot of organisers say, is make a start. That is the first step. Make a start. I still keep putting things off. My main excuse, this is my excuse, they're little. Yes, they're in the box, they're little bits. It's not going to make a big indent into my home, but it's something that needed to be done, and I'm just glad I've done it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.